Hello everyone, welcome to the next installment of Am I the Asshole? If you're a fan of hearing Reddit tales, it would greatly benefit the channel if you could give a thumbs up or subscribe. Without further ado, let's dive into our first story. Am I the asshole for refusing to hang up the artwork my girlfriend got me for my birthday? My 20th male birthday was a few weeks ago. My girlfriend, 24, and her friend are into things that I find a little outlandish and weird. I love her and her uniqueness, and I appreciate what she does, but I do think some of their habits and interests are unusual. We do not live together. She's made comments about how I need more artwork, and I agreed. She got me artwork, a homemade piece of artwork that she was given the idea through TikTok or something. Her best friend also did the same thing for her boyfriend. The best I can describe it is she made a print of her ass and legs/thighs on a canvas. It's like she sat in paint and then sat on the canvas or something like that. Honestly, it must have turned out really well because you can clearly tell it's an ass and legs. The problem just arose recently because she came over and found the painting in my closet. She asked why it's not up, and I tried to dance around it. I did tell her the truth, that my parents stop by sometimes, and I didn't want them to see it. She started telling me that the picture is beautiful, and I should want to embrace her, and some more lines about how I should embrace our intimacy. I told her that, honestly, I find it off-putting. I think it is weird and borderline creepy. I told her I am very uncomfortable hanging up something like that, and if she checked with me first, I would have told her. She asked if I truly wasn't going to hang it up. I told her no. I will never consider putting that on my walls, but I appreciate the thought. She started crying, said, "I'm an ungrateful asshole," and she took the painting and said she will hang it up at her place. She said her friend's boyfriend loves the one he got, so she can't get why I'm being such a jerk about this. I don't think I'm a jerk for not wanting an albeit artistic nude of my girlfriend on my walls. Not the asshole. That's the kind of gift you only get someone if they're 100% into nude artwork and are comfortable with displays of sexual intimacy. Plus, the length of your relationship comes into play here. I wouldn't want the ass of my girlfriend of 6 months on the wall, but girlfriend of 2 years could be a different story. We have been together for almost 2 years. I still don't want her ass on my wall. Totally understandable, man. She needs to respect your preferences. Not the asshole. I think you handled it well. Maybe ask if she could paint something else that plays into her creativity and still meets your boundaries. I did. She gave me a response she got me a birthday gift, and I'm an asshole for being make me a different gift. I didn't like the first one. Am I the asshole for telling my sister I get it? She's jealous and still a virgin after she told me I'd look better in a red wedding dress? I, 20 and female, just got married. My sister Tara, 27 female, and I have never had the best relationship. She's always been pretty insecure, and growing up, there was a lot of tension between us. I've always tried to be sensitive to it, but it's been hard because she has a tendency to lash out in passive-aggressive ways. It got much worse when I got into a college that she didn't get into. At my wedding, I was mingling with the guest, and Tara came up to me and told me that I would have looked better in red. It's an insult. Basically saying the bride should be in red is calling them a whore, that they are not pure enough to wear white. I told her, I get it, Tara. You're jealous and still a virgin, but this isn't the time to make your insecurities my problem. I didn't shout, but my tone was harsh. Tara stormed off, and I could tell some people overheard. My brother later told me I was out of line and should apologize, that I humiliated her in front of everyone. Tara wants an apology, and I was being a dick. My dad and mom told me she will have to get over it because this has been an ongoing issue. Info: why isn't your brother insisting she apologize? Has always been on her side, really doesn't matter why. Whole childhood, those two stuck together, no matter what. I think he feels bad for her, but I am unsure. My younger siblings were just like this. He likely doesn't feel bad for her, and it's more about getting under your skin. My brother would play on my sister's insecurities, so she would then lash out at me. Sounds similar? I finally just gray rocked them, and I have never had so much peace. Not the asshole. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't dish out what you can't take back in return. These are sayings for a reason. What's the alternative? Take it up the ass and say, "Please, ma'am, may I have another?" What do they seriously expect you to do? What do they seriously expect you to do? Obviously, the bride was supposed to run off in shame and never again show her dishonest, harlot face in polite society. Then the crowd would cheer for the sister and proclaim her the most pure and hold a gala in her honor, where the townsfolk would bring their most eligible bachelors for her to choose a suitor from. So she can essentially call you a whore in front of those same guests, but you can't respond appropriately and firmly to defend yourself at your own wedding? Not the asshole. I'm certainly glad your parents have your back on this, but I can't figure out for the life of me what your siblings' deal is. They seem to have an enmeshed relationship with each other. In any case, I hope your wedding day was beautiful outside of that. Good luck in your life together. Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books. I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.